Hello, my name is Cross-Ark, and today we'll be playing Geass Lost Stories, the new app game, sorry. First time recording, honestly. And it's a tower defense with a few unique twists. And personally, I like it, but everyone is very different. Just a quick overview. It is gacha, so there is in-game currency used for the gacha. Then you have a currency used for upgrading and development, plus a few other things. And as we all know, there's a lot. Alright. Next we have your team of nightmare frames and pilots. And I got lucky on my rolls. I started off with C2 and Toto as my first starters, which, not bad, not great. But, and Ogi. Ogi. Anyway. Each nightmare frame is very different, and also pilots, which are assigned chess pieces, and also abilities. Nightmare frames have either melee or ranged abilities. Well, fighting styles, I should clarify. And some, as you can see, there's a global cost, which is how much is used to spend and send them out, and how many they can block. As you can see, it varies from pilot to nightmare frame. Now, I did say some, not all. And this is the other thing to keep in mind, that certain nightmares do have limitations. Some have only, while others have more. And Toto's Burai has only a melee style. Now, a few other things. As for the icons you see here, a couple of things. I found that the blue shield is defensive type, which is why they have a high block rate and not a very strong attack rate. Anyway, the sword you see here is high attack rate. Now this one right here is blue defensive field, which grants characters in range defense boost. Now the C+, as I found, increase cost production, at least from what I've seen. Anyway, I've been talking a long while. Anyway, we should do a quick match, so that way I can show you. It's over here in quests. You got main story, dailies, expeditions. I haven't leveled up high enough to unlock another story or challenges. Oh. And the thing with main story is they've got it separated into story and then into battles. Story, as it says, basically just the story as it plays out, with a few added scenes, which are cool. Next, then you have nightmare frame battles, which allows you to progress through the story, which unlocks things. You do these to unlock the story. And as you can see, they are 3-star type. This type of scenarios, each one is very different from the last. Personally, I find that you have to look at who you're fighting, map terrain, and come up with a battle strategy. Well, the good thing about this match is there are no flying helicopters. Trust me, you will find them annoying. They also ruin scores, trust me. Anyway. Pretty standard map, though with 3 enemy points, it can be quite hectic. Alrighty. And pretty straightforward, the tower defense. Keep enemies from reaching your goal. Well, the goal. And if you can make sure that you don't get through it all, then you're S rank. But, I think for another time. Mostly Sutherland's pursuit type by, what was his name? Lord, yes, it was Pure. Purebloods, at least by Britannian standards in the story. And then you have Nightmare Police, which are Glasgow's for civilian use. An attack variant and the shield variant, which is a very, it's a damage sponge, if it's me. Anyway, we should probably get started. Oh, one more thing, double check, always double check your nightmares you're going to battle with. Personally, I use a combination of 4 melees and 3 range. Trust me, it can get quite hectic. And once I get to rank 8, I'll be able to add a healer type. My current build doesn't have one in it. It's more of a redundancy build. Well, anyway, time to get started. Personally, I find the Lancelot to be the most flexible of all nightmare frames currently. In the starting pools, anyway. And I'll go into depth about that in another review. So I'll talk about the frames and what I like personally. Anyway, a whole nother video. And I'll show you the route your enemy will take. And as you can see, that is a straightforward path.
Yes, my lord.
So let's get started. First up, I like to play Suzaku to still boost our global cost in just a second. See there? Quite the big boost. As that goes, I'll have to make a choice soon. I'm going to put Toto here since he can block 4 units. Suzaku can block about 2, but he's more of a damage type.
こまでが限界か。
Basically what I'm doing, and now I'm going to develop in here because he's the best range attacker. Because his wide strike, he can hit all of these. So he's the best. As you can see, Suzaku's health is starting to trickle down, which can be quite a problem. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what should we do? I think I'll place Colin here to stem the flow. Alright, we don't get overwhelmed. But we're still waiting for a few. T2 here, so it's good reinforcement. Now I'm going to use an EX skill to lay on the damage. As you can see, rapid fire shot. Get to the chest there. Interesting, he's a whole lot of damage. Alright. And here comes the hero character, or enemy boss, Fuel. And here we have the Night Duel. This is what happens when boss characters. This one's yours. Now I'm going to use the EX skill to whittle down his health. And honestly, the animation style is very unique, but I like it. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, we did lose Suzaku, but he's only on a timer. Though it does mean we lose a bit. Yeah, man. Alright. Honestly, I don't mind her Glasgow, but they really should have given him the version 1 of the Gurren for the starting campaign at the very least. At least that's how I feel. And don't worry, you don't have to sit here doing it. You can skip it. See?
困難な任務をよくやり遂げてくれた。期待以上だ。姫様の副官。まずまずの戦果だ。次はもっとうまくやれよ。
As you can see, since we did lose 1 unit, we lost 1 star. But not bad at all. Ow. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And each batch is different from the last. Well, for the most part, anyway. And as you can see, the style can be very different. That one there is quite crazy. As the story goes, you'll, just for playing the story, you get about 50, which is nice. And then for completing certain tasks, like total missions, there's a whole lot. for a first video,
あれ
I
が
think
私たちの
this
町
covers
ゲット
a
ブ
good
リタニア
deal.
に吸い上げられた
Plus,
絞りかすの町
I
よ
like the series. I'm hopeful to see you get more love. And don't expect the moon, trust me. Remember to keep your expectations grounded. Don't expect the moon. At least that's my thoughts.
あれが私たちの町ゲットブリタニア
And
に吸い
remember
上
to
げら
keep
れた
open
絞
mind
りかす
about
の町よ
everything. Have a good day. Hope to chat another time.